Subscribe to Cooking and Travel by Dr. Papori Barooah and press on the bell icon for all notifications.
What do you do with those extra pieces of chicken that remain from an earlier recipe that you tried out last night? Well, you're going to make something called crispy and spicy chicken fry. So here I have a small bowl of leftover chicken from some Afghani chicken that I had made last time, and this chicken is going to make a separate and wonderful dish today. So welcome to my kitchen, and let's start and make spicy crispy chicken fry from leftover chicken. So I have here 1 cup of leftover chicken which I've shredded into small pieces there. I will need some corn flour. The corn flour is around here 3 tablespoons of corn flour that I'll be using. I've taken 1 onion, big onion, and chopped into small pieces like that. I'm using here around 3 tablespoons of apple juice. I'm going to use something called sesame oil there, but if you do not have sesame oil, you can always opt in for any vegetable oil of your choice. I happen to lay my hands on this black pepper sauce and marinade, and I'm very excited to use it. So today I'm going to use that black pepper sauce and marinade. If you do not have that, you can just use some black pepper. I'll also be using some oyster sauce, some soy sauce, but apart from that, another new element that I'm using ingredient is the burnt garlic. Now if you do not have that, you can just use some garlic smashed. But this particular recipe is something I'm going to try out with unique ingredients, and I'm sure it's going to be wonderfully yummy. So let's start cooking. The first thing I'll do is that I will just mix up the shredded pieces of chicken in some corn flour. Now I'm not using any salt and nothing like that because the chicken is already from another recipe, so it automatically has some salt and some spices. But if you want to make it from a chicken which is fresh, like so not from any other recipe leftover, then you can just give it 3 whistles in the pressure cooker with some salt and some soy sauce. That will be fine. So this is done. Now I have already heated up a pan with around 3 tablespoons of sesame oil, and I'm going to fry these crispy there. So my pan is heated up, so I'm throwing in some sesame oil around 3 tablespoons, but this is just a personal choice. Slowly going to put in batches the chicken there and fry them crispy on medium flame. Now that doesn't take much time. There's a second batch there, and we are done with crispy, chicken from the leftover chicken pieces we had yesterday. In the same oil, I'm going to put in the onion there and give it a nice fry on low to medium flame while I prepare the sauces. Just give it a nice stir there, and then just going to let it get its beautiful glaze there, and I'm putting it on low flame. So in order to prepare the sauce, I've just taken 1 big tablespoon of oyster sauce. Into this I'm going to put in some soy sauce, say 1 tablespoon, almost a tablespoon of soy sauce. I also want to use the pepper sauce that I got. I think just 1 small teaspoon of pepper sauce. I just checked in, the heat is not too much, so I guess I can afford 1 small teaspoon of pepper sauce. Just 1 teaspoon of burnt garlic sauce there. This I just put in the apple juice there, and we'll give it a nice mix there, and that's our sauce ready. So now let me have a look at how my onion's doing. Meanwhile, the onion is getting its beautiful golden glaze there, and now I'm just going to drop in the sauces that we made, and we'll give it on high heat a nice heat up. At this moment you need to taste in for the salt, but I guess because of the use of all those sauces which have enough salt in them, we needn't actually put much salt there. So it's warming up and nicely heating up. We see those beautiful bubbles coming up, and now is the time when I put in the fried pieces of chicken there. So in goes the pieces of chicken. We'll give it a nice mix there, and it's done. Beautifully mix it up on high heat. You can see the glaze, and that's the fascination I have with Chinese cooking. It's so easily done. All you need are the ingredients ready, and you're done in around 7 to 8 minutes. That's done, and you are ready to dish it out. So that's my spicy chicken fry from leftover chicken. I hope you like this simple yet interesting recipe of mine. Do give it a try because it's yummy. I hope you'll give it a like and a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Thank you so much for watching.